I'm Kate.
I'm Libby.
And this is the Hey Sister Podcast.
Okay.
Today we want to talk about who we are and why we wanted to start a podcast. I'm Kate. I'm the older sister by 5.5 years. Libby and I grew up in Georgia together, but I live in Austin, Texas now. I am a full-time wedding photographer. I'm married since June of 2025, and I like to scrapbook. Oh, we bought a house. So now I've been gardening a lot. I love to cook and like to go. Yeah, I don't do that anymore. We don't need to talk about that. It's dead to me. It's fine. I'm an ex-sourdough queen, and I like to travel with my husband.
I'm Libby. I'm the youngest sister. We also have an older brother. He's not featured today, but he will be. I graduated from UGA in May of 2025. I was a quality control and analytical chemist for about 11 months, and my last day was 2 days ago. So now I'm a barista. My commute went from 1 hour driving to a 5-minute walk, so that has a lot to talk about. I have been in a relationship for about a year, so that is exciting.
Jay's face.
I really like to read. I am a health and wellness girly. I still live in Georgia, but I should be moving out of state soon.
And you're gonna be an aunt.
You're fucking kidding.
I'm not kidding. I'm pregnant.
Meanwhile, I've been sitting over there for 20 minutes going, oh my God, come on.
Everyone knew I was gonna tell you right now. Group hug. Oh my god. John's just looking at me like, are you gonna say it? I was waiting for that. I had it planned out. I've been waiting for this literally since you got here last night. I was so pissed. Everyone kept talking about it. I thought you knew. Honestly, I was like, she definitely knows. You're gonna be an auntie.
I have literally no idea.
ASMR. If you talk close to it, it gets too loud. You'll blow it out.
I'm telling you that this is...
Yeah, sure.
Is it recording?
Yes.
Oh.
And action.
I'm Kate.
And I'm Libby.
And we're sisters. Okay, we can cut. I was just saying it. I didn't know what else to say. Like what and what and what. And we're sisters.
And we're starting a podcast.
Okay. No, that
And
was
this is
good.
the blank
Same
podcast
thing.
is the problem. That's why we need the name.
Let's try the same thing, but with no unnecessary laughing.
No, that's what's fun.
That's it's so cute.
We're just gonna keep
The
it. Let's
girlies
just keep
are
rolling and we'll cut it where we want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay.
And action.
Wait, what are we talking about now?
Well, we're gonna go into our intros.
You
but
want to
like,
just start that?
Cut. Let's
I think so because we can add the intro in and
just
cut out whatever
stop.
that
Start
was.
from the top. Start from the top again. Say who you are. Say all that.
Director.
Then just go straight into the intro.
Say who we are.
Yeah. So say.
Tell us.
So I'm gonna say action.
Okay.
And then you're gonna say, I'm Kate. I'm Libby.
Mm-hmm.
And we are the blah blah blah.
Sisters of the
podcast.
Waldis genre.
Let's just.
But we don't
let's
have the
just-
podcast.
Just
name.
right now, let's just call it Hey Sister Podcast.
Okay.
We are. I'm Kate, and I'm Libby, and then you say,
Mhm.
and this is
The Hey
the
Sister.
Podcast,
Okay.
and you both say it at the same time.
Oh,
Wait.
would you like?
I
to-
don't think we should.
It's just cheesy.
That's fun. No, it's cheesy, but it's fun.
I'm trying
Okay.
to think of like my best.
Y'all are
Supergirl
cheesy
podcasts.
ass
Like,
sisters.
do they say it together? I think
Y'all
they
are
do
cheesy
now.
sisters.
Okay.
You should do cheesy things.
Yeah. Okay.
So you say, Hey, I'm Kate.
Uh huh.
I'm Libby.
Yeah.
And then you say, and this is the Hey Sisters Podcast, and that's
Okay.
when you can do that. That thing.
Will you at
And then-
least pause this if you're gonna yap for a while?
And then let that.
Okay. So
Okay, we're back. We're back. We're back.
who knows? Like how did the
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to know the whole story?
Yes.
Okay. Here's the whole story. So.
A man and a woman.
So man, when a mommy and a daddy love each other very much. I'm just gonna start from like when we like kind of found out.
Yeah.
Because obviously like we've been preparing for this all year. We did go to the guy.
Wait, I have a question
Okay.
first.
Okay.
You missed that appointment. Did you know then?
No, we are not that
That was
far
like a month
along.
ago.
Yeah. We missed that appointment. I made a new one. We went to that appointment and I found out 3 days later. So we didn't know.
Okay.
So
she had an appointment to talk about her like ability to get pregnant.
yeah, it was a family planning appointment.
Yeah.
And I missed it because it was on a Monday. And yeah, that's
So then,
all I'll say about
right
that.
now I was thinking like,
Oh, no.
Oh, you just didn't go because
No,
you didn't need to.
that's not
You're
why.
like,
I
"We're
actually
good."
missed it because it was on a Monday.
That's-
Josh was out of town at Zach's bachelor party, and I knew that like we could be pregnant because we tried around like the fertile time frame.
You told me you were in your luteal phase like yesterday.
I know, that was hard. I said that this morning and I really pulled that out because you asked, well, what phase? And I said, luteal.
I literally did not question
That's
it at all. I was
amazing.
like,
That's
okay.
amazing. I'm glad I played it off because this whole time I've been feeling terrible all day and I was like, she's gonna know. Like Josh literally said on the bus
You said
something.
luteal. I was like, okay.
I know.
I know
love
you're
that.
not
That's
drinking
amazing.
because, well, also like
that helped, yeah.
they're
I
planning.
haven't been drinking all
Yeah,
year.
to not drink
Right.
before conception.
Yes.
And so I was not surprised when you didn't
Right.
order a drink.
Yeah, we
You
haven't been
planned that
drinking
too
all
well.
year. Well, that wasn't really intentional.
No, but it worked.
It has all worked out very
Yeah.
well. So when Josh was at the bachelor party, I had planned for like 2 weeks because that's about how long it takes from the deed to the first test you can take.
Okay.
Yes. So I went to HEB and got the like early pregnancy tests because they're more sensitive and they're the line ones. And so when he was gone, I took it the first day that I could and the first day I knew he was going to be back so that I could tell him if it was positive.
Yeah.
I didn't want to like have to wait, you
And
know.
was this like a trying situation or just like a thought in the back
We
of your mind?
were
You were
like-
just not being that careful.
Well, we knew that we were doing it on like a very fertile day.
Yeah.
There's like a time frame, right? And we knew that it was like a high chance, but we didn't know if we were going to be able to get pregnant. Like so many people struggle with that. And so we were like, let's just try and like it could take us months or not. And so we did know it was possible, which is why I bought the test because I
Yeah.
was like, it's possible. I should like figure out if this has happened or not. So then on Sunday morning, I took a test and I threw it away because there was like the control line and then there was one line next to it that was like so faint. I kind of thought I was making it up, like thought it was a shadow. So I just threw it away. But then I realized, I remember being in the bathtub the night before, also very me. Of course I was in the bathtub and I was reading the instructions for the pregnancy test to make sure I did it right. Like I just didn't know how to do it. Like do you pee on it? Do you do a cup? Do you like, I don't know, had to make sure I was doing it right. And I remember reading in the instructions that any second line is a positive test. And I was like, I don't know. I made a whole video for myself saying like, well, it's negative, whatever. Well, then I went and got it out of the trash can. I took a picture. I sent it to Claude, obviously. And Claude was like, you are pregnant. And I was like, oh. And I didn't believe it. I was honestly like, no, like you're seeing things, I'm seeing things. Like, I don't think so. So I went to church and then I went and picked Josh up from the airport. And right before I went to get him, I actually took a second test and I like had to hold my pee for so long because I have to be really concentrated. I got an even more sensitive test, took that one, and there was definitely a second line, still faint, but definitely there.
Yeah. I think it is fainter.
Yeah. It was much fainter. So then I was like, okay, so this is definitely positive. So I got out all the goodies that I got us like months ago, which was a baby's first yearbook. So it has like all the little, you can write stuff in, add pictures. And then I got a Georgia onesie, little bubble thing as like kind of a sweatshirty. It's so cute.
Oh my God.
And
The amount
it's
of
really
clothes
cute.
I'm gonna
I
buy.
know. Doing it. And then I had an Aggie one as well. Okay. So I know I put them both there and I put the tests out. And Josh and I got home. We hadn't talked about it on the whole drive because I wanted to wait till we got back to surprise him. And when we walked in, he like started unpacking and then he walked in the kitchen and was like, what is all that? And I was like, well,
These onesies, like, not a clue.
well, we have a lot
Who's
of
this
friends
for?
that have babies. Manda just had her baby.
Exactly,
So
yeah.
he thought that it was like for a friend.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, just come look. And he was like, what is that? And I was like, it's a positive pregnancy test. And he literally said, no, it's not. And I was like, I literally have asked Claude, I asked Chat, I read the instructions again. Like, I took 2 of them. I am as positive as I could be. This is a positive test. Yeah. And he stood there, I think, in like disbelief for a minute. Like there was a bit of a blankness under his eyes. And as I was explaining the whole like line thing, and it finally caught up to him, and then he realized I was being serious. Yeah. So we had like a sweet moment, and then he paced for like 20 minutes. He just paced around the house. Literally, he
Where's
was
it
like,
go?
no, literally, he's like, so we need to start a new bank account for the kids, and
My
like,
game room is going to the baby.
yes, all
Too
of these
soon?
thoughts, yes.
Well,
these-
like, you guys were planning to go this year.
in a few years, like months, we were gonna start
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
We just kind of like thought it'd be fun to try.
Yeah, but you were also worried about it taking longer.
Right.
That was a serious concern.
Right, we had no idea.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it
But
was
like typical Baldwin fashion,
exactly
it was
Waldis,
immediate.
Baldwin, Dwyer. So, yeah, first try. So then on Monday,
that was a look off screen to my boyfriend.
why? That's scary.
Because I'm saying, like, the pattern is continuing.
Yeah.
You're the fourth
so just
generation.
Be very
of an
careful.
easy. Yeah.
So on Monday,
I'm giving an innocent smile to the camera. I'm not. Oh my
I
god.
just watched you drink so much alcohol. So you better not.
And I'm taking Accutane.
Yeah, that would
I'm
be-
literally on Accutane.
Literally call the cops. Okay,
Yes,
you're right.
yeah.
You're just like you're doing
No,
weird
no, no,
things.
no. I was trying to like.
Bring it back
Give, like, a
in.
sweet,
okay.
like-
Yeah. Okay. We're back. Monday, I took another test because we still didn't like believe it, right?
Have you told mom all this?
Yeah.
Okay, I have an interjection when you're done. Not an interjection.
Oh,
I have a
that's
story when
fine.
you're done.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we took a test on Monday. It was again positive, and then on Tuesday, I finally took the digital one. So I have one that actually says pregnant.
Oh, yeah,
That's
yeah,
what I was
they
like
have
kind
the
of waiting for to be like, okay, it's for real. And then I called my doctor and I told her I took 5 between Sunday and Tuesday. I took 5 pregnancy tests, and she was like, so you are definitely pregnant. I went in for a couple blood tests just to make sure like things were progressing well, because we've been a little bit worried about like, we have a lot of friends that have like had miscarriages, and so I was
Yeah.
like, just before we tell everyone, we'd like to know that it at least looks good right now. Like, and so I went in for those, and they also obviously confirmed pregnancy.
You're so good at lying to me.
Oh my gosh, it was hard. I literally thought you knew. Okay, so then I took 5 tests. I got the blood test that confirmed pregnancy, and that like things are going really well.
Okay.
So like levels
How
are
many
better than
weeks,
expected.
actually, right now, how many weeks?
5.
Okay, so it's still very.
It is incredible. Like we can't
Yeah.
even air this for like 6 weeks
Yeah.
because I'm
Yeah,
not telling
yeah.
the world.
That's
if we
fair.
were like, if we were gonna do all this episode can't go anywhere until I tell the world. But in retrospect, it'll be cute.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're only like a little over 5 weeks. 5 weeks was like a couple days ago maybe. So maybe we'll be 5.5 by the time we leave this weekend. I told some of my friends. I haven't told my whole Bible study yet.
Okay.
But I've told like Megan and Amanda, Justin and Sophia, our mentors, the Deatons, and my mentorship group who's like
Okay.
praying for us. I have like older ladies.
And then did you tell everyone in person here?
Yeah, so we told mom and dad first, and we got mom a card, a Mother's Day card. It said, Happy Mother's Day, Grandma. But Josh always calls mom Grandma.
Yeah.
So I had to write, I said, P.S. This is not a joke. I'm pregnant. Because, and it took her literally reading the entire thing.
How did they
Because
read
she
that?
goes, I'll show you the video, but
Okay.
mom's like reading it, and she's like, Grandma, haha, because she knows.
Yeah.
Josh had just called her that, and as she's reading it, dad is behind her reading it.
Dad always gets it first. Did he get it first?
He
Yeah.
saw it, and he saw me watching her, and I think he realized.
Yeah.
So he like stood up and came and gave me a hug before she even realized I was pregnant. I know, it was really, I was like low-key a core memory.
Yeah.
I know. And then she figured it out, because she was like, wait,
Why are you guys hugging?
yeah. Well, then it said, I'm pregnant. And she
Yeah.
was like, oh my gosh, for real. So that was really sweet. And then I told Zach and Sam with t-shirts.
Yeah.
And I got Sam a shirt that says Auntie Goosey on the Lucy. It's so cute. It has a little goose on it. And then Zach's is like the Cool Uncles Club. And then I actually got you a sweatshirt, but it came the day we left.
Oh, okay.
And then, we told, the Garcias were here when I told mom and dad, because they felt like they'd been through it all with
Was
us.
this last night?
No,
because they got here before.
the night before, yeah. And then the reason I didn't tell y'all last night is because I thought you were getting in like really late. So I was like, well, I'll wait then until today.
Yeah.
But then y'all were here for so long that I was like, oh my gosh.
No,
That-
nobody said, like, I literally had
That's
zero inkling.
That's good. We
Yeah.
told Papa and Mimi and Tom, and that was really sweet.
Yeah.
But now, really, the biggest thing for this weekend was we wanted to finally tell you guys. Like,
Yeah.
I've been dying to tell you. But I wanted to do it in a fun way.
Yeah, no,
so I
this
wanted
is
to wait
perfect.
and not just
We've
be like,
been
by the
talking
way.
about this.
Yeah. So now, y'all can tell anyone at the wedding. I don't really care. I mean, I want to tell family. I don't really care about friends. Like, Zach Huffman texted Josh earlier and was like, Kate's pregnant, I can tell. And we were like, what? Because I just didn't want you to find out from them. So I'm going to tell Steph and Dennis.
Do you have, like, an intuition?
I have no idea. I was like, is it because I look fat? Like, that's crazy. I'm 5 weeks, so I shouldn't be that fat. I am incredibly bloated though.
Isn't Emily pregnant?
Yes, she's like 13 weeks
I was
out.
gonna say I didn't know that. But
Yeah,
she
she's
didn't know-
hardly showing either.
She didn't know at the batch, did she?
No, she got pregnant the next week.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I was gonna say because I didn't think that I knew that.
Yeah. Okay, questions.
When's the due date? Do you have a due date?
Yeah, December 23rd.
Interesting. It's like a
Christmas
Jess baby. Wait,
in
that
Texas.
actually is kind of full
Josh
circle.
is unwell.
Because that's this year.
Yeah.
Fuck, sorry.
Oh.
Excuse me. I think it should be an explicit podcast, TBH, but
You will be the only
I will be the
explicit
explicit one, and I think that is true to our nature.
That's fair.
At this point.
Yeah,
at
that's
this
fair.
Day and age. That's good. We'll be back from our cruise.
Oh yeah, Mom literally showed me her
She
countdown.
like freaking out about the cruise. Like,
No,
oh,
just
okay.
that she
Because
just showed me the
it's fun.
countdowns being very close together.
Yeah.
Which is
Aw.
funny because she told me
Countdown
she told me like a month or so ago before I knew.
about the
She-
cruise.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
she was like, not the specific cruise. She just said in general, whenever you guys get pregnant, I need you to tell me right away so I don't book a cruise over the same time frame.
That's so fair.
And it just so happened that, I mean, we
Right
told you
back.
guys almost as early as we possibly
yeah,
could.
yeah. And it worked
We've
out.
known
'cause
for less than 2 weeks.
we were trying to do
It's
it
crazy.
more as like kind of a Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Since y'all won't be here for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, true.
So,
That's fun.
Yeah, because we were talking about doing this last year.
Yeah.
Jay and I hadn't even started dating when we were starting to talk about it last year about doing
Oh,
like a
that's
cruise
crazy.
with
Over
us.
Thanksgiving.
And I was gonna get a +1 like Lindsay
Yeah.
or someone
Oh,
for
yeah.
Christmas.
Sorry,
But then we
Lindsay.
decided not to do it.
Yeah.
And so this year we're finally getting to do it.
That's
because
fun.
I've been, like,
Wait, where are y'all going?
like the Bahamas.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
area.
that's right.
Yeah, it's just
Like
a quick,
Nassau?
something like that.
Yeah, that's fun.
Royal Caribbean. But what I was gonna say
Yeah.
with the 5 pregnancy tests is
Okay.
that when Mom got pregnant with me,
Yeah.
since they had such a big gap between us,
Uh-huh.
she was like, "I'm not pregnant," because
That's crazy.
I don't really understand why she was so confused.
Right.
But she took 3
People being
pregnancy
surprised is crazy
tests.
to
And
me.
yeah, it's like we all know,
Right.
but she took 3 pregnancy tests
Yeah.
that were all positive
Yes.
and didn't believe them.
Yes.
So she kept taking them.
That's
and
relatable
eventually-
feeling now.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I
Which
just
is
think
like,
it's cute.
I know it's
cute.
crazy because you're like, what's it called? A false positive is near impossible.
Yeah.
Because you don't have the hormone in your body.
Yes.
Unless you're pregnant.
Yeah.
Like, it's like not possible. So, 5 was excessive.
Yeah,
But then, before Josh and I
I thought you were gonna
left,
stop at 3.
no. I think part of it was I was trying to work up to the digital.
Yeah.
And every 2 days, the pregnancy hormone doubles.
Okay.
So, like, that's why from Sunday to Tuesday, I got to the point where I could actually do that one. But on Monday, it was, like, kind of not really there yet. And so that's the only reason I took 5. Like, the first one I thought was negative. Then I was like, if I'm going to tell Josh, I want to be more sure. So I took the second. Then on Monday, I was like, well, let's see if it's still...
It's still.
But it wasn't strong enough yet. So then Tuesday I took 2 also because I took the line test and I had a cup that I saved in case the line was dark enough to then dip the digital one so I could get the word and then I got it. So
So were you late for your period?
not until after the 5 pregnancy tests.
Great.
So the earliest you can test is 6 days before your period.
Yes.
And I tested days like 2, 3, and 4 before my period.
Okay.
Because I, 2 days before, 3 days before,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
4
yeah.
days before.
Okay.
Because I wanted to know to tell him when he got home.
Yes.
And I didn't want to wait.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But I should be on my period right now and I'm not. Or I should have been last week and I'm not.
Do you feel different?
I feel different. First of all, I'm incredibly bloated. It's actually insane. And I have a lot of abdominal cramps.
Yeah.
And it's because my uterus is literally moving, growing,
It's like
taking blood flow.
Well, I guess there's something there.
There's something there.
To fertilize.
It's called a blastocyst right now.
Thank you.
Yes. And I think still for right now until maybe week 6. Anyway, don't quote me on that.
Pea-sized or what?
It is a sesame seed.
A sesame
Yeah,
seed.
baby sesame
That's
seed.
very small.
It's very small.
That's very little.
But it's actively like right now the neural tube is developing that will be the spine, the spinal cord, kind of turn into brain and everything. It's neural tube. Very important things are happening right now, which is also why I'm being extra psycho about. Yeah.
Do you feel like any morning sickness?
It's all nausea. It's really weird. I feel like my stomach constantly hurts.
You just don't feel.
But I don't feel like I'm
100%.
actually gonna throw up.
Yeah.
That.
Okay.
Like, it hurts. Like, I'm uncomfortable. I was uncomfortable. I've been uncomfortable all day. But it's, like, not enough to take, like, I wouldn't take an ibuprofen.
But that's his fault, right?
You know,
I'm pretty sure it's his mom.
I actually learned a couple things about this because I thought so too. And that's not entirely out of the question. That's not entirely untrue. However, there's a lot of factors.
Okay.
But also, you know what? Oh, I forgot to tell you about this. This is really funny.
Okay.
The day that you sent me on Instagram, the reel that said, if you're watching this, your sister is pregnant with twins.
No.
Was the day I found out. So you sent me that, and I was like, oh my.
Intuition's crazy, I'm
And
telling you.
we have been talking about the very real possibility that we could be having twins.
When would you find out about that?
8 weeks.
Okay.
Which is in
a couple.
on May 12th when we go in.
Okay. That's when I find out about grad schools.
Oh,
Yeah.
big day, big day.
Our chapters of life are
Very different. Like, okay, married, homeowner, about to be a mom.
Hit my 1-year-old boyfriend, quit my first corporate job,
Slay.
grad school.
Amazing.
Do you guys want the gender revealed before you birth the baby?
Yes, we will be finding out the gender.
Is that for like decorating purposes?
I think it's a mix of just like all kinds of preparation. Like I definitely want to plan the nursery like very intentionally.
Yeah.
We'll probably have a name picked out and
Okay.
like I just don't like the idea of feeling the stress of like, okay, I'm gonna come home with a newborn and then we're gonna have to finish a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Because it's not really gonna be finished before we know who they are.
That's a good point. That's very type
So,
A of you.
it is very type A of me. But, like, will I actually get everything finished before they come home? Like,
No.
probably not.
Definitely
So, right.
Okay.
So, we do want to know. I also think from, like, getting things from people, it'd be nice.
It is
It'd be
easier,
sweet
yeah.
to have, like, I don't know if monogram is the right word, but, like, embroidered stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, cutesy, custom stuff. Also, I've heard that it helps men, like, relate more to like being part of the pregnancy because like
They can think. About
I'm the
what's
one
going
that's
on.
pregnant,
Yeah.
but like he can think of it as like
some visualization.
yeah, maybe yeah. I don't know. I've heard that helps
Okay.
them relate.
Yeah. My next question was gonna be like something about the. You don't need to share. Do you
No,
have?
yeah.
Do you guys already have a name? Or are you guys?
We like have
Deliberating.
thrown some names around.
But there's not like a dead set. This is what
No.
the baby's gonna be named if it's a boy and a girl.
No, unless Josh thinks there is. I don't think
You guys
so.
have not agreed upon.
Well, no, not like that. It's just like we have one that we've talked about a lot, but
Yeah.
and I thought we were set on it, and then Josh was kind of like, "Well, we don't have to." So I don't know if we're gonna.
Yeah.
I think it'll take like learning the gender,
Yeah.
and like really,
Feeling more connected.
yeah, and then being like, okay, what do we really want this baby's name to be?
Yeah.
and not just like in theory, like but actually for real. I feel like being real, it changes a lot. You know.
Yes.
What are you most excited for?
I like generally I've known that y'all were gonna get pregnant
Yeah.
soon, so I just
Right,
been
it's
thinking
not like a
about coming to
crazy
Austin
shock.
all the time
Yeah.
to see said baby.
Yeah. Starting at Christmas. This year, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's really weird that you get pregnant and have the baby in the same year, even though that's like
Yes,
mathematically.
it makes
I just
sense, but it's
assume,
also
like,
crazy.
You get pregnant and then have the baby the next year.
Right, most
I think
cases that's true.
For mom, that was the case for all of us.
Not Zach.
She got January. I was thinking December.
Yeah.
It was January.
But yeah, otherwise,
I really like babies, and I'm not ready for mine.
that's
so
fair. I'm ready. I'm excited.
I also think I'll be such a fun aunt.
Yeah.
So, and then I see all the reels all the time of like
Yeah.
me like being the best auntie ever, and when
Yeah.
it starts crying, remember that I'm just the aunt. And
Yeah.
hand it
Yeah.
back off. So, it's gonna be really exciting.
Yeah.
But I think it'll help me be a mom.
Yeah.
Learning how to like change diapers and
Totally.
take care of.
Yeah. Baby stuff. Isn't that crazy?
I was not expecting this at all.
Really?
No.
That's so surprising to me.
My friends ask me all the time when Kate having a
Oh,
baby.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
You can tell them. I
Because
don't
they
care.
love you, they know
Yeah.
you. But I'm always like, they're starting in June.
Yeah.
They're starting trying in June.
That's what we
Also-
we weren't lying about that.
No, I
that
know,
was the plan.
I know, but you
so.
also, like, aren't
Then I
playing
just
that
kept
hard.
that narrative when
Yeah.
I knew we weren't.
But you also like were very concerned about struggling to get
Yeah.
pregnant because that is
I
such
really
an
thought,
issue
yeah.
with our generation. So like
I'm still a little worried about like I have a number
Maintaining.
of friends have like gone in for their 8-week appointment and there's been no heartbeat.
Yeah.
So I think like we're still I don't know, are still like a little bit worried about
Yeah.
that. But I think by like 12 weeks a lot of risk dissipates. So
Yeah.
that's why most people tell the world at 12 weeks.
how early did Manda know the diagnosis with that?
20.
Oh,
That's
wow.
like but her pregnancy has been fine. and viable this whole time. It's just at 20 weeks you do the anatomy scan, and that's when you find out if they might have like disabilities or
things.
something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but like right now I could literally feel this cramp in my.
Do you think it's moving, the sesame seed?
Yeah, like literally, it's crazy because it could be gas, or it could be my uterus moving around or expanding or something.
What
Yeah.
are you most excited for?
I don't know. Someone asked me this yesterday, and I don't really know. Like,
It's just something that you've kind of known was always going to happen, maybe?
yeah, I don't know. I think, like, I've worked with a lot of kids, and I'm gonna say this in the nicest way, but like, when you're around other people's children, you see the hardships you can experience, and like negatives are easily experienced by other people of like people's children, like strangers
I
experience.
mean, I think it's
their
like your
trouble.
roommate having a dog.
Right. It's all of the negative, like, and the hardship with not a smidgen of the joy.
Yeah.
Like, I see, at preschool, these kids would, be feral and, like, get into stuff. And, like, of course, I thought they were sweet and cute. And, like, there were moments where I was like, gosh, I just love being with them. But I never will like, be able to experience the joy of someone else's kids.
Yeah.
And so I think it's hard. Like, I always feel like a little bit scared about having kids because I do struggle with, like, when they're bad, they're bad. Like, they're so bad. It's really annoying.
It's also weird because I feel like we weren't crazy kids
I
growing
feel
up.
like we weren't either.
So when other kids are crazy.
I'm like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
But I'm excited to, like, have our own kids that we can actually have that level of, like, joy and love.
Why they're acting the way that they're acting.
Right, like that connection that no one else
Whether
has.
it's just that, like, they're hungry or, like, they need more discipline.
I know, it's so sweet when moms are like, there's, like, different cries for babies.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, they're just hungry. And I'm like, how do you know that?
Yeah,
They're
like,
just
I just thought
crying.
he was being annoying.
Right. So I'm excited for that, to have
Yeah.
that. And, like, I don't know, I'm excited to see Josh be a dad. Because he's going to be a good dad. And I'm also just excited, like, to see our families interact with our kids. And I'm excited for them to have cousins one day.
Yeah.
And for us to have, like, big family stuff. Like, basically, I'm excited to go from where we are now to be, like, what mom and dad are doing.
Yeah.
Like, watch that life kind of be built.
Well,
in
I
our
feel
own
like,
way.
too, like, mom and dad, I don't know that, like, ready's the right word, but I think it's exciting for them since they are retired to have something new to focus on.
They're ready.
And then, like,
Mom,
Zach
can you
and
hear
I-
us?
Zach and I are, like, not ready for kids,
Yeah.
our own.
Totally.
But I think we're going to have so much fun
Yeah.
having kids around,
Yeah.
like, be part of
I
the
think so,
mix.
too. I know Zach was
So,
really excited.
Yeah.
It was
Is there a video of that?
Yeah, there is a
I hope
video.
so.
I haven't watched it. But
I like seeing Zach have, like, full range of emotion.
I know, I'm excited.
I was gonna say too, I feel like being a camp counselor, I felt this way, but like having the kids like love me so much.
I know.
And they're so young and pure and they like look up to me so much. Like it is such a wonderful feeling. And I'm really excited to have my own kids that like look up to me the way like that. I feel like that's, and your kids are more so,
Yeah.
For a long time, I think parents get really sad when their kids develop like too much of their own personality.
Yeah.
Start like, in like teenage years start
Right.
rebelling and like whatever. Realizing that your parents are not perfect.
Right.
But before that, like your
Really
kids
sweet. Yeah.
like well obviously
There will be
love
some
you, but
good
are so like
news.
obsessed.
So obviously that was really exciting news, but we're gonna get back to talking about what this podcast is actually gonna be about. It was kind of relevant because we'll probably talk about my pregnancy journey and birth and everything, but we'll probably talk a lot about entrepreneurship since I'm a business owner and Livia's getting into entrepreneurship, which we love here. Our parents are both entrepreneurs, and that's something that we are really passionate about. And then I'll probably talk a lot about my faith because that's something that's really important to me, and I'm sure that will just kind of come out like whenever we talk about stuff. And eventually I'll share like my story and we can talk about that.
But in general, like we'll include some of our family in episodes as well and just talk about like us growing up, how we developed into who we are today. I'm really into health and wellness, like I said, so that's something that I'll probably comment on a lot. We might do full episodes about like routines and things like that, some real tangible tips.
Basically, we just want this to be like sitting together at a table or on couches and joining like a sister chat. because that's something that we've really enjoyed doing together and wanted to bring you along with us for.
Yeah, just like us navigating
Life.
adulthood and all of the things it throws at us. So thanks for listening. And we'll see you next episode.
Cut.
Cut.